When Kulbhushan Yadav's family visited the Foreign Office, I was a witness to the way the journalists behaved at the entry and exit of the family who were accompanied by the Indian diplomat. Especially when they came out, they started shouting and screaming, not just questions, which is okay because normally questions are a job of a journalist, and in today's TV world, when you interact with someone and you throw questions at them, and even if they don't answer, that can be aired and made a point out of that particular sort of interaction. But this time around, the journalists present over there at the Foreign Office building were not asking questions. They were actually accusing, they were alleging that Kulbhushan Yadav's mother, asking her how she felt being a terrorist mother, asking the wife how she felt about being married to someone who has killed hundreds of Pakistanis, and all these are political statements. And to top it off, not just that, while they were exiting, one of the journalists then started to chant "Long live Pakistan" slogans and riled up all the rest of the journalists, and they all joined in the chorus. And when I saw this, it made me feel a bit of sort of disappointed in my own community, in my own journalist community, and I went on to report this the very same day on my channel, but also at the same time talked about it on Twitter online, and the reason for putting it out there was that I want to tell the other side across the border, the Indians, that while there are journalists like that who misbehaved with the family of Kulbhushan Yadav, with the women who may have been meeting Kulbhushan Yadav for the last time, given the fact that he's on death row and can be executed any day. But despite these journalists did not sort of accommodate for them or feel any sympathy towards the women, but still, despite that, there are journalists like me who felt that this was wrong and wanted to put our voice out there and tell the Indian audience and the world and people across the border that not everyone is like that, and there is still some sanity prevailing in Pakistan, and some people who think that this was wrong, and not everybody behaved the way we saw in the news later on. Also, the video surfaced about the heckling, and then the Ministry of External Affairs in India also complained about it. But putting my voice out there, it's my attempt to say that we're not all the same. Taha, Siddiqui, WION, Islamabad.